As the dog days of summer slowly come to an end, hockey fans are eagerly awaiting the start of the new season, and with it, the return of their beloved teams to the ice. But here's where it gets interesting. The Red Wings, in particular, have some burning questions that need to be answered, and the clock is ticking. With training camps just around the corner, the pressure is on to find the right combinations and strategies to take the team to the next level. So, let's dive into the top 5 questions that are on every Red Wings fan's mind and explore the possibilities. First and foremost, who will play top-line left wing? This is a question that has been on everyone's mind since the off-season began, and the answer is still unclear. While it's possible that the Red Wings might make a late summer trade, it's more likely that the solution lies within the organization. The team has a few options to experiment with, including Kasper, who finished last season as the team's second-line center, but looked impressive at first-line left wing before Andrew Copp's injury. But if Kasper stays at center, does Copp get the bump up to play with Dylan Larkin and Lucas Raymond? The possibilities are endless, and it will be exciting to see how the team chooses to proceed. Another option could be James van Riemsdyk or Elmer Söderblom, both of whom have the potential to bring a new level of physicality and scoring prowess to the top line. Van Riemsdyk, in particular, has a proven track record of scoring goals, with 16 goals last season, while Söderblom has shown flashes of brilliance in his limited playing time. And then there are the outside contenders, such as JT Compher and Jonathan Berggren, who could also make a push for the top spot. The key will be to find the right combination that can create a 5-on-5 threat and take the team to the next level. But here's the thing. The Red Wings' success is not just dependent on finding the right top-line left wing. The team also needs to raise the floor. And that's where JOHN GIBSON comes in. The new goalie has the talent and history to suggest that he can raise the ceiling of the Red Wings' goaltending. But the more pressing question is whether he can raise the floor. The team has struggled with consistency in the past, and GIBSON's ability to provide 50 good starts without the usual lulls could make all the difference. And this is the part most people miss. Good goaltending can be a game changer for a team, providing a mental boost that can energize the entire squad. Now, let's talk about Todd McLellan. The coach has been a breath of fresh air for the Red Wings, and his impact was evident in the second half of last season. But what does a full season with McLellan mean? The team will have a full training camp to install his systems and structures, and the buy-in from players should remain strong. A key will be to maintain the same blend of energy and instinct that fueled last season's success, while also mixing in new structures. It's a delicate balance, but if the team can get it right, it could be a recipe for success. And then there's the question of whether the young players can level up. The Red Wings have a talented core of young players, including Lucas Raymond, Moritz Seider, Kasper, and Simon Edvinsson, who all have the potential to take their game to the next level. Kasper, in particular, has been impressive, scoring at a 30-goal pace in the second half of last season. If he can maintain that level of production, it will be a huge boost for the team. Edvinsson, meanwhile, has the potential to be a true all-situations defenseman, and his development will be crucial to the team's success. But what about the rookies? The Red Wings have a few promising young players who could make an impact this season, including Mazur, Danielson, and Sebastian Cossa. Mazur, in particular, has a hard-nosed play style that could help the team find more greasy goals around the net. Danielson, meanwhile, has the potential to be a staple in the top 9 with real playmaking ability. And Cossa, who has been waiting in the wings, could finally get his chance to shine in the NHL. So there you have it. The top 5 questions that will shape the Red Wings season. It's going to be an exciting ride, full of twists and turns, and we can't wait to see how it all plays out. But here's the question. What do you think? Do you have any predictions for the upcoming season? Who do you think will play top-line left wing? And what do you think is the key to the Red Wings' success? Let us know in the comments below.